In the quiet of dawn, as the world stirs to life, there lies a hidden struggle within many hearts. A struggle where feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and deep-seated sense of not being enough cast long shadows over the soul. These early hours often whisper the hardest questions, echoing through the corridors of our mind. Why can't I be better? Why am I always falling short? For some, this inner turmoil goes beyond mere self-criticism. It's a profound battle with depression, a relentless wave of self-hatred that crashes against the shores of their being. In these moments, the mirror doesn't just reflect a face, it reflects a storm of negative thoughts, a turmoil that obscures the light of their worth and potential. Yet even in this darkness, there exists a flicker of hope, a subtle but persistent reminder that this isn't the entire story. It's a journey, a challenging path, yes, but also one that leads to understanding, acceptance, and healing. This is a story about finding that flicker of hope, nurturing it, and letting it guide you out of the shadows into a place of compassion and light. As the day unfolds, the battle within our demons intensifies. Around us, the world seems to spin in a montage of successes and joys, lives that appear flawless, achievements that seem effortless. On screens and streets, offices and homes, the stories of others loom large, painting a picture of a world where everyone else seems to be thriving. In this sea of perceived perfection, our own lives feel starkly contrasted. Doubts whisper insidiously, "Why can't I be like them? What am I doing wrong?" These questions, steeped in comparison, only deepen the wounds of self-doubt. Each glance at someone else's highlight reel adds another layer to the narrative of inadequacy that plays on a loop in our minds. The constant measuring of our journey against others' paths is a treacherous road. It leads us away from our truth, into a maze of envy and discontent. Our achievements, no matter how significant to us, seem to pale in comparison. Our happy moments feel less bright, our struggles more profound. In this comparison, our own story gets lost, overshadowed by the tales we tell ourselves about the lives of others. In the midst of this struggle, a gentle realization begins to emerge. The path we walk is ours alone, unique, unrepeatable, not meant for comparison. It's a journey with its own rhythm, its own challenges and triumphs, distinct from the stories we see around us. As this truth slowly takes root, the lens through which we view our life begins to shift. The small victories, once overshadowed by the glare of others' successes, start to glimmer through. The morning we woke up feeling hopeless, but got out of bed anyway. The project we completed despite numerous setbacks. The kind words we offered, even when our own heart was heavy. These moments, though quiet, are powerful. They are the real milestones of our journey, markers of our resilience and strength. In recognizing them, we begin to balance the scales of self-perception, acknowledging not just the missteps, but also the leaps forward, however small they may seem. It's in this new light that we start to see ourselves more clearly, not as a collection of failures or inadequacies, but as the building blocks for the foundation of our life's building. Each block a testament to our journey, solidifying with its own story of perseverance and courage. As we journey deeper into the realms of self-understanding and acceptance, a transformation begins to unfold. This challenge isn't loud or dramatic. It's a quiet blossoming of self-love that gently touches every aspect of our life. Embracing oneself, flaws and all, brings a kind of liberation that's hard to describe. It's like the first breath of spring after a long winter, fresh, invigorating, full of promise. This self-love isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about building a lasting foundation of inner peace and confidence. And the beauty of this journey? It doesn't just end with us. The love we cultivate within ourselves spills over, touching the lives of those around us. When we stop comparing our journey to others, we start to appreciate their unique paths, offering support and understanding instead of envy. Our self-acceptance becomes a mirror for others, reflecting the possibility of their own self-love. In this newfound space of self-comparison, we find that helping others isn't about sacrificing ourselves. Instead, it's a natural extension of our own growth. We become beacons of hope and inspiration, not by preaching or teaching, but by simply being. Our stories, once sources of pain, now become tales of resilience and hope, guiding lights for those who still walk in the shadows of self-doubt. As we come to this moment of reflection, it's not an end, but rather a new beginning on a path that continues to unfold. This journey of self-love and acceptance is a lifelong adventure, one that we share with countless others, each with their own stories, struggles, and triumphs. You are not alone on this journey. Around you, there are many embarking on similar paths, seeking the same balance, the same understanding. Together, there is a shared strength, a collective resilience. In each other's stories, we find echoes of our own, reminders that our experiences, while unique, are also universal. Carry forward the lessons of self-comparison, the recognition of your own worth, and the understanding that your journey is a valuable part of who you are. With these tools, you grow stronger each day, more capable of facing whatever life brings. The road ahead may have its challenges, but it's also filled with potential and promise. So as you continue your path, remember the power of your journey. Let it be a source of strength, a beacon of hope, not just for yourself, but for those who walk alongside you. Your story isn't just about overcoming. It's about thriving, growing, and finding joy in the journey. Together, let's step forward with courage, with love, and with the unwavering belief that the best is yet to come.